Hey guys, what's up? It's Stricken06 of Stricken06.com. And today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing. This is part one of a two-part series. This is a genuine OEM Kia remote start. So we're going to go ahead and open the box up. This is exactly what you get. I will have a link down below of where you can pick this up. This specific kit is for the 2016 Kia Sorento, but similar kits are designed for other models. So what I'll do is I'll link it below for some of the major models. Instruction manual, a quick start guide. There's also a sticker in here to put under your hood so your mechanic knows that there's a remote start in the car. So this way they can completely disable the vehicle, God forbid. You know, they have your keys in their pocket and the car starts and they got their hand, you know, by a timing belt or a fan belt. They could easily lose a finger. So what you have in here is, right off the bat, two remotes with the batteries already pre-installed. You can see it. All right. So you got those two little remotes. We'll set those aside. We have what appears to be a transponder unit, or the antenna. This looks like to be like the main brain of it all. You have this came already pre-plugged in, but I imagine some kits might have it disconnected. So this looks like the antenna that plugs into the main brain here. You have another plug here, and then you have another series of plugs here. Everything is pretty much plug and play, aside from one ground terminal here. So you'll just have to find an appropriate grounding spot. Other than that, the whole kit is a no splice unit, which is absolutely awesome. Remote starters are notoriously difficult to install for a home DIYer. So this is a total plug and play kit. What basically that means is you're going to unplug a harness that's on your car already, install it completely in line. You see this mates up to one harness, and this mates up to another harness. This will mate up to a third harness, and then this will simply plug into the main brain here. So basically you have 1, 2, and 3 harnesses to jump into, a grounding point, and I believe there's just one wire you got to piggyback. That's it, just one. And they give you the appropriate terminals. I'm not sure I'll be using these. I absolutely hate these. I'd much rather do a hard wire. They give you a bunch of zip ties, which is very nice of them. A lot of kits nowadays don't include things like this. That's very, very nice of them. And like I said, this is a very, very simple kit. According to the instructions, for anyone interested, it obviously tells you that you got to get it installed by a dealer technician. It's called difficulty level B, Bravo, which is here dealer tech. It's not really meant for a customer, but I'll be honest with you, this is really simple to install. They just want you to go to a dealer. So, the instruction manual goes through all the precautionary measures first, teaching you how to install the piggyback thing. Tells you to remove, starting with one. You're going to be going after this driver's side kick panel here. You're going to be disconnecting the negative terminal. You're going to go into the fuse panel here and pull off this little panel there. You're going to then, these are all pressure clips, so you're just going to simply yank back that, you could call it a fascia, you could call it a trim panel. Next, you're going to go for some Phillips screws by the steering column, one underneath, probably to remove this bottom fascia here, finish panel. Next, this is the fuse box here, so you're going to remove those 3 screws. You could actually use one of those screws for grounding point. On the back here of the fuse box, we're going to be going after, I believe, a terminal of some form, 14 pin, and there's a 16 pin. So that's where some of these will be piggybacking off of. There's another one here, 4-pin connector. I imagine it might be this. Or, yeah, it's probably going to be this one. It's a 4-pin connector. That's the brake pedal switch. Basically, that's going to be the kill for the car. The brain's going to detect if the key is in there and if the brake is pressed. You know, it's like a safety feature. Then we're going to simply ground that ring terminal. Where is it? This ring terminal, we're going to ground it. We're going to make sure that this antenna is attached to the module, the control module, which ours is already. It is. And we're just going to plug in the 3 plugs into the main brain controller, which is 1, 2, and 3. And then we can begin to snug up everything and button it all up. It tells you, where to zip tie things. It really goes into a complete whole 2 pages of where to zip tie things. I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. If you're looking to get into this kit, I'm pretty sure you could handle a zip tie. Basically, they just don't want the wires to wobble. So they tell you where to zip tie and what. Then to reattach a negative cable. And then it gives you a function check list here that you will use the remotes to function check everything to make sure everything's functioning correctly. And it gives you, some troubleshooting, things like that. You can program, I believe, up to 3 remotes. So it gives you 2. If you get a 3rd one, it'll program that. Here is the schematic, or the wiring schematic, for everything, just in case. And one thing I want to mention, a lot of people are going to ask this question. Can you use the OEM remote, which is the one that came with the car, not one of these remotes here? Can you use the OEM remote instead of those 2 little auxiliary remotes that came for the remote start? And I believe the answer to that is yes, but I want to double check. I could have swore that you can use the OEM remote, which is the one that has that flip key. And I do apologize, I'm recording this on my cell phone. It's pretty late at night. I'm tired. I don't really have the time to get the good camera out and edit it all up. That'll be, here we go. Remote start using remote start fob. I read somewhere that you can simply hit lock and then trunk button, and it should start the car. Maybe not. Well, regardless, we will explore all the options when we get there. If not, that's okay. There is a valet mode in here as well. We'll go through all of that when we install everything. Here's the pairing of the remotes. So today I just wanted to do a quick unboxing and show you guys what comes in the kit, what this looks like. So this way you can order yours, and I will have the install. Today's what, Wednesday? I will have the install done either Saturday or Sunday, probably Sunday. And the video should be up Sunday evening, maybe Monday. So stay tuned, guys. Also check me out on kia-forums.com. I'm on there in the Sorento section, the 2016 model. And I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, please. That really helps me out. And like this video. That boosts it in the search ratings. And if you know anyone else who owns a Kia or a Hyundai product, tell them to subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. Take care.